Hello, this is Book-Based Records, Buck Show, Walter. And the topic of this episode, news report, is American politics, world politics, world news update, American style, yes. So, the big thing in American politics, of course, is, abortion politics. Here's what we're looking at. The main case, Dobby, Mississippi, was heard about abortion already, I believe, this month, December. It will be decided by June of 2022. There will be an election in 2022. We're looking at 10 Senate seats looking to flip. Could go either way, some governors, some Senate seats. I don't know how that's going to go. Of course, abortion will be a big issue for the American people in November 2022 based on the abortion decision by the Supreme Court in June. It's saying it's like Bush v. Gore. We're looking at least 5-4, maybe 6-3 in favor of getting rid of abortion. In November of 2022, the American people have a right to vote for their representatives. Congress can, make legislation to allow abortion despite the Supreme Court decision on reversing Roe v. Wade and Casey. That means no matter what the Supreme Court does, the Congress can step in and make laws allowing abortion or constitutional amendment. So there are many ways. So the temperature got elevated on this debate. Maybe yesterday, I'm not sure exactly what happened. A lot of rumors. There was a lot of talk about charges against Donald Trump for involvement in the January 6th incident. We must consider this in the context of the American Civil War, which reality we're experiencing both war abroad in foreign countries and, of course, ongoing high stakes American political and military type civil war. So consequently, there must have been some incident that squashed this legalistic attack on Donald Trump. Now, regardless of my thoughts on President Trump, this in American legal system is considered a political question. He may or may not have been involved in this January 6th incident. I see a lot of talking heads in the last couple of days talking about, Trump did this, Trump did that, smoking guns, CNN. Basically, this in American politics is considered, according to the law, a retired lawyer, is considered a political question in the context of civil war and Trump still being a candidate. Apparently, there was some incident in the last 24 to 48 hours that reignited this high stakes battle. So there is no indication on my news of ongoing attempts to imprison or cut Donald Trump out of his intentions to run for president in 2024. This was a legalistic attempt, but basically we were and remain at civil war until, at very least, this abortion decision is resolved. I would say around 2026 that this abortion issue will be once and for all through all its different appeals processes in the American system of government. That means there will be a referendum on the congressmen that you might vote for, the governors, the state representatives in 2022 after the anticipation that the Supreme Court will overturn Roe v. Wade and make it illegal to have an abortion in America. The Congress can enact abortion rights laws. Your first opportunity to elect congressmen, pro-abortion Congress people, congressmen and congresswomen, whether it's and governors and state, will look after the Supreme Court decision will be in November of 2022. Then that will take the whole question up to the presidential election level, presumably still Biden versus Trump or some other alternative, but we're looking at basically Biden versus Trump at this time. The main question Americans have is, is there a way, if the Supreme Court reverses Roe v. Wade, to reinstitute those rights? That will be like the healthcare battle we had before, and that will be a big issue in 2024. Now, one last attempt after the decision on that presidential level, 2024 will be 2026, and by 2028, I think the big issue in American politics will be, first female president, and who will that be? Whether Ivanka Trump, Kamala Harris. Here we have also Kyrsten Sinema here, but right now we're looking at Kamala Harris versus Ivanka Trump as the leading candidates. We're looking at the first female president, 2028. Abortion, by then will be 4 years, 6 years, after the decision that Congress, many attempts. So it'll to resolve this, outside, that election. But basically, by 2028, we're looking at the main topic, first female president. Will it be more like Ivanka Trump, or will it be more like Kamala Harris? This we go to here for Earth-Based Records, Buck Show Walter. Thank you.